Hello, hello. I'm Dakota May, and welcome to Guild Wars Reforged. I have never played Guild Wars before. I have dabbled very briefly with Guild Wars 2 a very long time ago, probably 8 years ago, but I've never played the original game. And for some reason, my algorithm has been completely full of Guild Wars content, and I found out that Guild Wars is becoming reforged, which I'll be honest, I don't entirely understand what that means. My understanding is that it's not a remaster, it's not a relaunch, it's something else, and I'm not entirely clear what the something else is. But I remember a long time ago always thinking, I'm going to play that game someday. And, well, someday has arrived. I've missed the launch, but that's okay. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. Let's see. We're going to do a role-playing character, I think. And my understanding is that prophecies comes first. Now, what I'm interested in with this playthrough, I want to experience the story because I hear that it has a really good story, but I've never really played the story before. Even when I played Guild Wars 2 very briefly, I was bad and I skipped the story because World of Warcraft taught me a lot of really bad habits when it comes to story. But I recently played Final Fantasy XIV and I regret everything. Story skipping is terrible. If you have not played Final Fantasy XIV, I cannot recommend it highly enough. Seriously, it's the kind of story that genuinely it makes you a better person. Oh, that's quite pretty. I like the little flowers. Okay. Oh, this one has leaves? Oh, is this because I'm a ranger? They've got... Okay. So I did decide to go for a ranger. I just felt like that was... Like, it tends to be a good starting class, right? Because you get a pet, and if you don't really know what you're doing, it tends to be a little bit more forgiving. So I thought this would probably be the better option. Yeah, okay. So I feel like we can choose between these flowers or these flowers. Now, let's see. I'm personally going to be viewing my character from the back most of the time. I kind of like this one better. I think let's go for these flowers. Okay, so, oh, we've got some hair color options. Kind of a deep auburn. We can be super blonde, dark hair, gray hair, kind of more of a strawberry blonde. Okay, I think I'll go for the more auburn color. And then, oh, we have some faces. Let's see here. This is very important business because if you don't like your character, oh my god, she looks like she had plastic surgery. Okay, let's go for one that looks natural and not like it has a bunch of plastic surgery. That one's not bad. It's a little bit severe, but it's okay. Yeah, I think I'll go for that one. And then, let's see, skin tones. Honestly, I think I kind of like the default one. It's a little bit more, oh, well, that one's not bad too, especially kind of brings out the reddish tones in my hair, I think. Never mind, I'll go for that one. Okay, next. Oh, this is just dyes, right? Ah, okay, so yeah, let's just dye everything purple because it's purple. Oh, we can be short. Okay, excellent. I'm short in real life. Okay, my name is Dakota May. The heck are these? Swear an oath to the old god of death, you'll bear the mark of the unfallen. But should you die, come for his penance. opts into early preview of Reforged mode with tuning and content changes for Guild Wars Prophecies. This includes experimental tweaks that are still under consideration. Let's just go with classic. I feel like this is like a hardcore mode and I don't really understand what this one is. So yeah, I'm probably gonna die because I don't know anything about this game. But let's create the character and see what we can get into as far as trouble.
The last day dawns on the kingdom of Ascalon. It arrives with no fanfare, no tolling of alarms. Those who will remember will speak fondly of the warm morning breeze. People carry on with their daily lives, unaware that in a short while, everything they have ever known will come to an end.
Scribe?
Yes, my lord.
These Char are relentless, but we shall hold the wall at all costs.
Yes, my lord.
Take this message to Sir Titus. Go forth and recruit the strongest, the smartest. Bring to me the bravest in all of Ascalon. Find me the heroes who will lead our kingdom to glory.
As you command, my king.
Okay, so that seemed like just our kind of standard call to action opener. I love that. And this is Tyria. Oh my gosh. Actually, oh my gosh. Okay, so I know these are like early 2000s graphics, right? It wasn't updated. They didn't remaster it. But look at the design of this, like the composition, right? We've got this path going here. We've got this vertical line here. We've got this vertical line over here. We've got the ring of trees in the foreground. Like, this is just beautifully composed. We've got this bridge over here, the mountains on the other side. Like, this is really well done. Okay, so in Guild Wars 2, they have these little, they're called vistas, and you walk up to them and you click on them, and then it gives you like a cinema, like a little preview, or like a, you know, like a drone shot basically of the area that you're looking at, and you can really appreciate how beautiful the world is. I feel like this is a vista point, like right at the beginning of the game. Like, I mean, just look at that. Look at the bridge. Look at this beautiful filigree up here. Like, that's amazing. Okay. I love that so much. Excuse me, you're Dakota May, aren't you? I think Sir Titus was looking for you. He said he had good news. I like good news. I do indeed like good news. Oh my gosh, why am I... What the heck was that? What did I hit to do that? I must know so that I can change my keybinds. Oh, I think I just clicked on him. Ew. Oh, ew. Okay. I did work on some settings. I just, like, I made a character in order to work on settings, and then I deleted it and turned off. There was click to move enabled and stuff. Oh, I hate click to move. It's awful. So I turned that off and did some other settings stuff to try to smooth out our little introduction here. Sir Titus, there you are, my friend. I am glad you are here. I have news I think you'll appreciate. I've been looking for you everywhere, Dakota May. The king has ordered a new offensive against the Char. This is your chance for glory and adventure, but you'll need to know more about your craft before going north of the wall. Tell you what, travel to the southwest gate, which will take you to Lakeside Country. I'll have Artemis the Ranger waiting for you outside. She can show you a trick or two. Artemis, huh? That is a classic ranger name. That's for dang sure. Okay, it looks like... Ooh, this is a pile. Oh, look at this fancy guy. Beginner's Mind. That's gotta be a Mesmer. Yeah, Mesmer and Elementalist? Is that what that means? Mesmer Elementalist? My understanding is we can have subclasses in this game, which is cool. I don't think I've ever played a game that offered subclasses before. So this will be new and different and exciting. And I can't wait. Oh, here's a quest over here. Okay. I just kind of want to round up all of the quests and then hopefully we can go do them all at once. I don't know. Alas, I am behind on my rent, and my landlord has run out of patience with me. I fear I will be put out of my home. I understand if you'd rather not help. Our nations were at war a long time ago. I don't care. I don't care. I'll help you, even though our nations were at war a long time ago. Wait. He said he was a Crichton, right? But, okay, so I know Kryta from Guild Wars 2. Kryta is like, isn't that the region where Divinity's Reach is located? Okay, that's interesting. So, yeah, like I said, I haven't gone really deep into Guild Wars 2. I don't know very much about the story, but I do know some geography. I do know some kind of basic stuff. Like I know that in Guild Wars 2, you can play as the Char. So however the story here in Guild Wars 1 goes, I know that in the future, humans and Char end up being allies. So, spoiler alert, I'm not sure how much of a time gap there is between those events, but I know that it happens. You must be the aspiring ranger I was asked to meet. All right, let's get started. We'll begin by giving you some hands-on experience with your bow, but you should keep in mind this profession requires a diverse skill set. As a ranger, you'll have the opportunity to learn how to set traps, gain an animal companion, ooh, that's the one I want, and use nature rituals to alter the entire battlefield. Okay. I won't let you down. I feel like these are side quests, right? Because we got that cinematic at the beginning. I hope these are side quests. Maybe I should fully read them. Am I being bad again? You guys will have to let me know if I'm being bad again. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't know why that auto opened. Hello? Three gold coins. Ooh, we're getting rich. I am not broke anymore. That's always one of my favorite things to do. So, slightly embarrassing story from when I first started World of Warcraft, which I'll be honest, this feels a lot to me like World of Warcraft, like vanilla WoW. It feels very similar to World of Warcraft. But when I first started World of Warcraft, I made a night elf and I spent so much time farming Grell, which were these like little demonoid creatures in the starting area, that I had a gold by the time I left the noob ground. I was a very, very rich little noob. And they only drop like 3 copper at a time. So It was a lot of Grell. It took me several hours to farm that much. I did not do that again once I learned how the economy of the game worked. Titus was right. There's something special about you. I have no doubt that you can be entrusted with a few skills. Use them wisely. Haversdan should be here in a moment if you desire further guidance. Okay. Oh, here he is, right here. You have another quest for me. You're the ranger Sir Titus was telling me about, aren't you? Well, come back. I imagine he's right that you've got potential, but potential won't save you from a Char firestorm. Experience will. I suggest you head southwest to Ashford and talk to Devona. She's bound to have a task or two for you. Okay. Thank you. I will take your advice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is, I don't know, just, okay, so this zone, I don't know why it feels, actually I do know why. It reminds me in the most bizarre way of the Blood Elf starting area in World of Warcraft. That's what it feels like. Okay, so like running around here like this, it has such a strange sensation because it's simultaneously, it feels very nostalgic, but at the same time, it's fresh and new. Because I've never done this before. I've never played this game. And so it's like, it's new and it's nostalgic. It's such a weird feeling. I kind of love it though. Follow the road. Talk to Devona. And then I assume we go this way. We have, yes, we have map. Okay. Does this zoom? Oh, that's, okay. I was trying to zoom my map. Is there a way to zoom the map? I didn't find that when I was doing settings and such. These are a bunch of quests here. Okay, Miller Upton. All day long we turn the stone and grind the wheat. Just turn the stone and grind the wheat. I'm sorry, I can't worry about helping until I get rid of these bees. Thank you. Can you give me a hand? Take one of the honeycombs lying on the ground and use it to lure the bees across the bridge. If you lure those 3 swarms of bees away, I'll be able to think straight. Did it actually pick up the quest? Quest log. It did. Okay. Interesting. I'm glad you've come. I can't seem to shake the feeling that there's trouble on the horizon. I'll be glad to have your help if and when it arrives. In the meantime, there are plenty of people here who need assistance with one thing or another. I heard rumors amongst the town folk of unsettling rumors coming from Mirak the Scribe. Instead of babbling to random strangers, he ought to send word to the authorities if he's come across something truly important, but I'm sure he's too engrossed in his books to think of anything practical like that. Wow. She doesn't like him. My duties in town keep me from looking into the matter myself, but you can go to the Abbey. Okay. We can go to the Abbey, and yes, this guy has a quest. Ah! These worms will be the death of me. They've driven me off my farm. Doesn't matter how many I kill. As long as there's a queen worm, more will be back the next day. Here's what I'm thinking. Worms love devourer eggs, right? Can you get a devourer egg from Faden Hathorn for me? I'll use it to lure the queen into the open, and then you can squash her like the bug she is. Okay. That sounds good to me. It looks like there's a little bit of a town or village here. Ah, we have, oh, what is the collector? Okay, let's see what this collector has to offer, and then we'll pick up the Tanner's quest. I am searching for 5 worn belts. I can offer you one of the following items in exchange. Oh, a belt pouch holds 5 items. I feel like that's actually really important. How many belt pouches can we have? Hang on. We have to figure it out. Inventory bags. No, not this one. Inventory? Oh, okay. Is that these? Right here? These 4? Is that where we would put belt pouches? So we could farm... That's only 20 worn belts. I feel like that's not extravagant, right? We can do that. We can handle 20 worn belts. Maybe I'm getting carried away. I don't know. Little Tom has ordered a bearskin cloak, but I don't have a good bearskin pelt from which to make it. If you can find me a pelt, Little Tom will make it worth your while. Southwest of Ashford is a place called Wizard's Folly. I understand bear hunting is good down there. What do you say? Sounds like a challenge, but I can handle it. I'm already being contracted to go hunting bears, you guys. I don't even have a pet yet, and I'm already hunting bears. Maybe I should spend some effort to get a pet. I wonder what quest that is. Hey, oh wait. Oh, that's a good point. Quest log. Do we have primary quests? It's probably under primary quests, right? That would be my guess. Oh well, we're doing this one right now. So this one here, I did actually, I tried my very best to avoid spoilers. Really, I swear to you I did. But this one here, I did come across some people talking about a bug with this quest that if you try to go over the bridge, it breaks. So we're going to try going under the bridge. And hopefully that will work correctly. Oh, and it's already given me credit. Okay. Okay. Whew. Whenever you enter a mission or walk through a shimmering portal into an explorable area, an independent space will be created just for you and your party. You can meet other players and form parties in town. Oh, okay. So rather than having a shared open world like Guild Wars 2 does, it's an instanced open world. Okay. That's a little different. I don't think I've ever played a game that works like that before. So then it's only me out here. All of these monsters are mine and I can safely just take everything. That's good to know. Okay, that's really good to know. So let's find a new quest to work on. Fortunately, we have plenty of them. I feel like working on the primary quest is probably the most important. If for no other reason, then I really want a pet. And I feel like working on the primary quest line is probably the best way to do that. I hope, question mark. But of course, we'll pick up any quests that we run across. And my goal, I really want to finish all of the quests. My understanding is that this area that we're in is like a tutorial area. And once you leave it, you can't ever come back. So I want to finish everything before we leave this area. Ooh. I leave the delving into dungeons to others. To my mind, uncovering the secrets of an ancient text is excitement enough. How may I help you? Devona sent you? Bless her. She knows I could use the help. I have an important message that must be delivered to Amrin Saberlin in Ascalon City. I received a vision from Dwayna. She warned me that something dire is developing among the Char. The city must be alerted. I'll stay here and I'll see if I can divine any more information. In the meantime, consult your map of Lakeside Country to hasten your travel. Open your map, then interact with Ascalon City to travel there. It's important this message be delivered with good speed. Remember, use your map. Okay, use my map. Ah, fast travel system. Okay, is that free? Considering that I have like 7 gold, it's probably free. And it didn't tell me there was a cost. I assume there's no cost. A message from Mirak, is it? Let's see that. This is grave news indeed. I hope he's mistaken about this. Dwayne protect us if this information is accurate. If such a thing is even possible, then King Adelburn has ordered this offensive against the Char not a moment too soon. We must not lose this fight, I tell you. We must not lose this fight. Sir Titus wants you to take on a second profession before you face the Char. Already? I have 2 abilities of my primary okay. A second profession gives you access to all of the skills and most of the attributes of that profession. This is a big decision not to be taken lightly. You might wish to see trainers for several professions and learn a little something about them before settling on one. Not just any trainer can teach you a second profession, but I can direct you if need be. Yes, I will take one. I don't even know anything about... I have no idea what's meta in this game and what isn't. What I know is that in Guild Wars 2, they actually put quite a lot of effort into making sure that everything is viable and works well. So I'm gonna kind of assume that the same is true here. Becoming a good ranger requires extensive training in a number of different skill techniques. To begin the learning process, seek out Master Ranger Nente in Regent Valley. If you follow the road southwest from town and pay attention to the signs, you shouldn't have any trouble finding Regent Valley. Master Ranger Nente will be along the road. Okay. That sounds good, but I'm pretty sure... Didn't my Mesmer quest... Yeah, it was up here. I think that's closer. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's closer. This one's pretty close anyway. Hail and hello. How can this humble Mesmer help you? Humble? I have never known a Mesmer to be humble. At the watering hole southwest of here, you will find a rogue bull. Terrible creature, a menace to everyone coming to visit our humble theater. Here are some mesmer spells to assist you. If you'd dispatch this creature for me, I'd be most grateful. Alrighty, I will help out with that. So we got a hex spell. We got Ether Feast. You gain 20 health. Okay. And another hex spell. Target foe moves 50% slower. Okay, so let's see if we open with that one. Then use our auto attacks. Causes -5 health degeneration. Oh, that takes quite a chunk of health, actually. Oh, I have 5 unused points. Okay. skills cannot be equipped while you are in a mission or explorable area. But it let me spend these points while I'm out here. Oh, it cannot be lowered. Oh, so I can spend new points when I'm out and about, but I have to go to town to respec, I think. I think that's how that works. Okay. Oh, look at this pretty little sunflower. Oh my gosh. All by itself. Come here. Yeah. Beautiful. I love it. Somebody was just at work one day and was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna make a sunflower. Just because they felt like it. Oh gosh. Back already. Excellent. I can't thank you enough for taking care of that bowl. You have shown you have the potential to be a good mesmer. Taking mesmer as a secondary profession will give you access to all mesmer skills and allow you to train in illusion magic, domination magic, and inspiration magic, but you must still bear the armor of your primary profession. Once you make this commitment, you will not be able to change your mind, nor will you have the opportunity to try other professions to see if you prefer them. Yes, I'm ready to become a mesmer. I have no idea if this is a meta thing or not, being a ranger and a mesmer. It's just like, that's what my vibes are, right? Like, I feel like, especially your first time playing a game like this, you should just go off of vibes. Oh, what's this? Okay, we've got more quests over here. With all the dangers out in Lakeside, I can't believe the number of people who go running around by themselves. Why, I've already got my hands full resurrecting fallen soldiers without some novice ranger adding to the burden. I feel called out. Don't people know there are plenty of folk in Ascalon City who'd be perfectly happy to join them in their adventures? I'll tell you what, if you promise to do your adventuring with an ally, I'll gladly give you a signet that can resurrect fallen party members. That sounds safe. Alright, let's see what this child wants. I left my flute by the river, but there are lots of scary monsters there now. I don't know what to do. Can you maybe go and kill them and bring my flute back? Sure. Thank you. I can't wait. I know you'll find it. You have been hurt. Use Troll Agent to restore your health. I have full health. I have a feeling I'm doing something out of order. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, you can learn skills that you can't get from trainers by completing quests. Oh, really? Okay. That's interesting. Oh, she's following me around now. Okay. So she says by the river, so maybe if we come down here, because I don't see a marker on my map. Kaboom! Candy cane shard. Oh, that must be from the Winter's Day event. Okay, so I did see that they're having a Winter's Day event. Come on. Oh, we've got another one. I do like how the pace of combat is... It's thoughtful, right? Like, maybe this is me just being an old fart. But I don't like games where it's like the combat is so frantic that you're just like pounding buttons and it hurts your hands. I don't like that. I like combat that's more thoughtful and deliberate. And you have to like sit there and think, okay, only have this many resources. I'm gonna use it this way, and I'm gonna do that. And like, I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's a nicer way to play. Boom, fire wand. Okay, we probably have no use for a fire wand. Now, where is her flute? She said it was down by the river by the beasts. And I assume she means down here. Yeah, the only marker it gives me is where she is. I'm confused. I don't know. I assumed that this was a come to the river and find the flute laying on the ground type quest. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. Maybe that's what the problem is. Can I go out into the water? Oh, I can. Oh my gosh. I recognize this. This is the Vista view from when we first zoned in. Oh, we can't go over there. There's a wall right here. Ah, I wanted to go explore. Oh, but it's still so pretty. Like, oh my gosh. Like, just look at that. Like, I want to build that in Minecraft. Oh, that would be such a cool Minecraft build. Very, like, classic castle. I don't think the flute is down here. I'm very confused now where the flute is. When you're in a town or outpost, you can invite people to your party. Okay, thanks for the tip, but I'm trying to figure out where this flute is. I left it on the other side of the river. But there are so many monsters, I'm afraid to go get it. Okay, let's look here. Maybe she means down here. Because this is more of a lake. This is more of a river here, so maybe she means right here. Let's try that. Do we have any sort of, like, sprint ability? Maybe we get one eventually? Because I could totally go for a sprint ability right now. Oh, broken flute right there. Okay. Figured it out. Air staff. Nice. We're gonna have to figure out what all these things are and what they do. And whether or not they're useful. Alright. Currently have Gwen's flute. Perfect. Let's go return her flute to her. And then we can move on to some other quests. Okay, so I don't know how to get a pet. I don't know what we need to do. I assume it's locked behind other quests, but I don't actually know that. So yeah, other than getting distracted by helping children get their toys back. Oh, it's broken. I'm going to have to get a new one. Oh no. Okay, now this child is following me, but I don't know where we're going. It's not that one. I guess maybe we go into town? If her flute is broken and she needs to get a new one. Wouldn't she need to come into town? Doesn't that make sense? She didn't follow me. Okay, I'm very confused now. Grim news from Devona in Ashford. A clan of Gruul has swept north from the woods and into Lakeside County. If they are not stopped, the village will surely be destroyed. Someone must fight these creatures and protect the people of Ashford. Okay. I can do that. I believe there is merchant, this pile of people here. Oh gosh. How do I interact with the merchant? There we go. Flute. Am I supposed to buy a flute for her? I'm confused now. Okay, this divine... I don't think I can do shields. Salvage item, an air wand, a fire wand. This divine symbol. Can I equip that? Ah, I can. I don't know why it says it's got a line on it. Okay. I don't know. I think I'm going to try buying a flute. Hello? Did it buy? Hello? Oh, now I have two. Okay. Hmm. I'm so confused right now. Okay. So where's the child? Here it is. Okay. So do I just give the child the flute? Can I have that shiny new flute? Enjoy it. I can't wait to try it. I think I'm going to follow you. Okay. Well, I'm being followed by a child playing a flute now. I don't know what purpose that serves. How do I... Ah, there's my auto run. Okay. Nice. Yeah, this is... Okay, so... How long have we been playing here? For about 40 minutes. So... First impressions. This is classic gaming. Like, this is so classic gaming to me. It feels both new and different and also really old and nostalgic and like coming home. It's such a strange feeling. It really is. It's a very strange feeling. To Regent Valley. Oh, and Wizard's Folly. Didn't we have quests to go to both of those places? I think we did. But I don't have a ranger quest, I don't think. No. Oh, a new ranger trainer. That's my ranger quest. Okay, so I need to do that one. We'll talk to Devona though because she's right here. So we'll talk to Devona and then we'll talk to do the ranger quest. Oh gosh. She has a lot of quests. My father died defending the Great Wall, and if I have the chance, I'll do the same. You've shown yourself to be courageous and trustworthy. I could use your help. With so many bandits and troublemakers around these days, Brother Menlo has asked for my help in collecting the tithe for Ashford Abbey. Duke Baradin is especially generous to the church, and I suspect bandits will attempt to intercept his donation. Can you get his tithe? Yes, I can get his tithe. Opposition to the king. It's so sad. These royalist fools oppose King Adelburn because he was not born into nobility. They forget it was Adelburn who saved us from the guild wars, and the old King Grenthby Just, who nearly brought Ascalon to ruin. The royalists hope to depose Adelburn and place Duke Baradin on the throne, but no one dares implicate the Duke in their actions. I'd like you to go to Green Hills County and search for signs of support for the royalists. Head north until you find a road to Green Hills County and talk to at least 3 people there. Sound them out to see if they have royalist sentiments. One warning though, do not talk to War Master Grast. At the slightest mention of disloyalty to Adelburn, he's likely to crush your skull. Noted. Thanks for the tip. Alright, trouble in the woods. The Gruul have been mustering south of the bridge. Let's go! Okay, that was very abrupt. There wasn't even an accept this quest. It was just, we're off! Oh, and we've still got the child with the flute. Oh, okay. We're headed off into combat with a child. Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Nothing can go wrong. What is that char doing south of the wall? I don't know. I'm new here, okay? Like, I don't know what's going on. I've just got a random child following me around. Oh, the char ran off, I think. Oh, we should probably kill the shaman first, right? Can the shaman heal? I bet the shaman can heal. Okay, shaman. Oh, wait, are we retreating? Oh god, yes, we are retreating. I am full of regret. Alright, so I guess that's what happens when you die in this game. You just get resurrected at whatever that is. Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm not far. Okay. I know where I am. I'm back in town, so here's the bridge right here. Okay, yeah, no, that's not far at all. Wait. There's no jump in this game? Wow, oh my gosh, I can't believe there's no jump in this game. How am I supposed to jump? Okay, now I'm just gonna spam my spacebar and get upset that there's nothing happening. So is this how I get rid of the child following me? I think the village is safe for now. Oh, so I died, but the quest was successful. The Gruul are not very intelligent, but even they understand a show of force. What really troubles me is the presence of that Char Ranger. Could he be inciting the Gruul to attack? Oh my gosh, we're on a mission. We're on a mission. I have no idea what's happening right now, but this is kind of amusing. I tried to accept, and then she's like, nope. So I'm just like chasing her, being like, take my quest! Take my quest! Oh, look, it's the child. Okay, I'll wait here. I think I'm going to follow you. Oh, I can turn it on and off. Oh, this is so strange. Why is this child following me everywhere anyway? I don't understand. Okay, I need to do my ranger quest. because I would like to add to my herd of creatures following me and not just have a child armed with a flute. I would also like to get a pet. I'm not entirely sure why the child with the flute is following me. But anyway, whatever. It's fine. Oh, it's another collector. I wonder what they collect. Because we're going to have to... when we figure out where to get those belts, I want to get a whole bunch of them so that we can get bags. Because bags are really nice. Oh, this one has a Crichton vest. I bet that's an upgrade. Hang on. Let's look. A rawhide vest, +5 energy, +10 armor. And this is +5 energy, +12 armor. Okay. So yes, it is an upgrade. It's not a massive one though, so that's not enormously important. Oh. Oh, we just walked into a new area. I didn't even notice a portal. Okay. Kill the spiders. Actually, these aren't spiders, are they? They're scorpions. Oh no. Ew. Ugh. Ah. Ugh, I hate scorpions. I must say, this gameplay is actually quite relaxing and chill. I like that. Mr. and Mrs. Hathorn have children, but they're too young to play with me. Sometimes Mrs. Hathorn lets me hold the baby. He's so cute. Okay. I mean, if that's what you want to contribute to a fight against giant scorpions, I'm not going to complain too much, I guess. Are you going to attack? There we go. Okay. So that was interesting. So I moved and it turned off my auto attack. I don't really like that. That's a little awkward. If you're serious about your studies, I can teach you the basics of beast mastery. The care of an animal companion is one of the most valuable skills a ranger can develop. After you have learned something of this, you may wish to seek out other trainers to learn new skills. One of the great joys in a ranger's life is earning the trust of an animal companion. If you are interested, I will give you a skill that will allow you to charm an animal. However, it would not be fitting so close to the Shrine of Melandru to charm just any creature. Along the path here, you will find the shrine. Nearby, you may find one of the rare cats known by the name Melandru's Stalker. If you can charm one of those animals, you will truly have Melandru's blessing. I'm gonna get a giant cat. It's gonna be great. Eee! Come along, child. I'm going to teach you all sorts of things. And it's... yeah, let's skip through the forest while we're under attack by scorpions. Yep. I can't think of anything wrong with this plan. Okay, how... wait. Okay, so I do need to keep heading south, so we can probably follow the path. This slightly scorpion-y path. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's so many scorpions. This is gonna take forever. Is that scorpion going after the child? I can't tell. Yeah, no, I think it is. The child still has full health though, so I think we're good. Ivona is so pretty. I love her hair. Do you think my hair will be that pretty when I grow up? Yes, definitely. Can you be a scorpion magnet for me? Because that was kind of useful, actually. So, I know in Guild Wars 2, they have a system where we scale to the world. And so you never outlevel your content. I don't know if Guild Wars 1 works the same way. I'm guessing it probably doesn't. It's probably kind of a little bit more classic where you can outlevel stuff. And so you have to, like, when you get high enough level, you have to go to a new area to continue to progress. Candy cane shard and 5 gold coins. Nice. Mommy says I shouldn't bother the grown-ups so much, but there aren't any children for me to play with. Besides, they're all so nice to me. Well, most of them are, anyway. Yeah, I imagine it's kind of a little... They're probably kind of a little like, hey kid, I'm trying to work here. Trying to do stuff. Ah well, it's okay. Kaboom! And then let's... Kaboom! You know, it's my only ability, okay? I'm gonna have fun with it. Kaboom! It actually hits for a decent amount. How much? Okay, so this one here says causes -5 health degeneration, but I feel like it does more than 5 points of damage. You know what I mean? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I have attribute points to spend. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just spending points. Is these the... There's the cats! Okay. Comfort animal, charm animal. Okay, so I need to use this charm animal. Uh-oh. Why am I stuck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello? I can't move. I think I'm stuck. Am I gonna have to fast travel and then run all the way back down here? Oh my gosh. I'm on an adventure! Damn straight you are. We're stuck. Yeah, okay, I was able to move that way. Okay, whew. Wow. Okay, that was almost bad. I can't believe I almost got stuck on that. Goodness gracious. Okay, here we go. Let's charm. Okay, it went hostile. That's okay. That's okay. We'll weather the storm. Oh, pet Melandru Stalker. Statue of Melandru. Oh, this is long. Okay, this feels like a lore thing. And it was that a tribe of godless humans wandered the land. Where camped did they lay waste, senselessly destroying everything nearby. And so the tribe set out to find another camp, when suddenly sprouted a wall of thorny branches which blocked their exit. Then saith Awan, leader of the tribe, Know ye our ways. Whosoever does magic in this tribe shall be put to death. Yet none comes forward. Then from the earth grows forth a large tree, and unfurling its branches reveals the upper torso of a woman. Saith she, I am Melandru, the mother of earth and nature. Henceforth I bind ye to these lands. When they suffer, so shall ye suffer. And as she saith, so was it done. From their limbs sprouted branches, and the blood in their veins was the sap of the trees. Then was Ewan and his tribe converted, and became they stewards of nature. Scriptures of Melanju 48 BE. Wow, okay, that's cool. That is so cool. Okay, oh my god, and look at it. Oh, okay, so let's back up. Oh, there's a statue in there. Okay, so it's a tree. Okay, let's appreciate this properly for a second, okay? So we've got a tree, and there's a statue of a winged woman with a vase, and she's pouring an endless stream of water into these pools. Oh my god. Ah, that is so cool. Okay, I love that. I love that. It does feel like this area is abandoned though. Like, it's not very kept up, you know, like the wall is crumbled and broken, it's all overgrown. Oh, what's this? Healing fountain. These magical fountains grant +3 health regeneration to all non-undead. Oh! That's cool. I like that. All right. We've almost got our pet. Oh my god, I want to jump for joy, and I can't jump because there's no jumping in this game. Tip, you can get a belt pouch to expand your inventory space from a collector NPC just outside town. After you enter the academy, you'll be able to buy bags and hold even more items. Heck yes. So, is it telling me that I shouldn't farm 20 worn belts? Oh, I see a quest. Oh, no, that's our quest guy. Okay, obviously we see a quest. Haha. I was like, oh, this is another side quest. Nope, it's just our quest guy. Okay, you have done very well. It's not easy to charm one of these great cats. The gods are smiling on you. Woot! So, is this just always my pet now? Or like, how do I get one that I choose to tame myself that's not part of the quest line? Does that make any sense? This one's completed. We need to go to Ascalon City for that. Okay. Let's see. I feel like we need to go back to Ashford Abbey. Oh, it's another sunflower. Aww. I like that. Oh, is this another one? Okay, this is the statue of Duena. Okay. And when the world rang with the clanging of swords, did fire fall from the skies. Duena, goddess of life and air, heard the wailings and pleas of the weak. And when the rumblings of war did not cease, came her charge Doric, who did prostrate himself at her feet. And cast she now a glance upon the war-torn lands and wasted flesh of the fallen, and with tears upon her cheek did lay her gentle hands upon the prostrate man. Then saith she unto him and to all her charges, lay down thy weapons, as I have done unto ye, so ye must do for your brethren. Offer protection to the weak, give solace and shelter to those who need it, be ye a salve to the wounded. For I am your goddess, and I will give blessings to all who follow these teachings. Scriptures of Duena, 115 BE. This one is less beautiful. It's more elegant and more simple, but it's, I don't know. I feel like it's better maintained, right? Because it's in the abbey, and instead of having the shattered wall around it, are these tombstones around it. But it looks like there are these pillars here where perhaps there used to be some sort of larger structure, a temple maybe. And so it feels like there is still some decay here, and you can see, you know, these little shattered bits coming off of the wings, held aloft by, I assume, by magic. But that's also signs of decay, you know, and the fact that the statue itself, yeah, I don't know. Do we get a buff near this one the same as the other? No, we don't. Interesting. Okay, so we found two statues of goddesses. That's interesting. Alrighty-o. Oh, we have so many. Oh, didn't we need to get some sort of egg? Acquire a devourer egg. Where do we acquire that? Down there. Okay. Oh, right. I have a pet now. Actually, we should go back to town really quick so that we can respend our points and make them pet points instead of bow points. I didn't think it made very much sense to put my points into pets when I didn't have a pet, but now I have a pet. So, see, skills and attributes. Yeah, this is the one. All right, let's unspend all of our points and go all out. As many points as we can. Nice. Okay. I assume that that is just going to buff our pet. We need to go to Devourer Cave. Oh, good lord. Okay. There's a fork in the road here. It looks like we need to go down here. These look like some hills. I kind of feel like we need to come down here and then maybe up this way. I think that might work. I could really go for a sprint though. That would definitely work. Oh my gosh, look at his little butt. Come along, my cat. Is there a way that we can name it? Because it doesn't feel like it's like fully mine, you know what I mean? It just feels, I don't know. It feels like a starter pet. It very much feels like a starter pet. I wonder if we can get a bear. I always like to have a bear. I don't know, there's just something about like the fantasy of it, I think. I like bears. I like cats too, don't get me wrong. Cats are great. I must always end up taming both a cat and a bear in games like this where it will let me have multiple pets, which I don't know if this one will let me have multiple. It might only let me have one at a time. I might need to look up and see if I can figure out how to tame something else. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Yeah, won't let me right click or anything. Oh, look, it's Faden. Okay, and this guy has a quest. Hi there, you look like a sturdy ranger. I've tasked my man Faden here with retrieving devourer eggs. However, he appears unmanned by the devourers. Somebody lacking some balls. Okay, I've got plenty of balls. I'll protect him. Let's go. Let's go. I've got a giant cat, and I've got a child armed with a flute. Our party is great. I don't know how this is a thing, but this is a thing, apparently. This is what we do. Oh, gosh. Ooh, a flat bow. I wonder if that's an upgrade. 4 to 6 damage. Let's find out. I need to figure out what this hotkey is. 3 to 5 damage. Yes, that is an upgrade. Heck yes. Nice. You lack the necessary finesse to remove delicate eggs from their nest. What? Go. Gotta keep moving. How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to do my worm quest? I guess I have to wait for him to gather eggs? I don't know. I don't... Okay. We'll figure out how this works, I guess. Look, there's an egg. This will only take a moment. Wait for me, will you? What is he doing? Okay. Got it. Let's keep moving. Okay. Prince Runic and Lady Althea are going to get married. I can't wait. I hope to attend the wedding. I just love weddings. Okay. I find the disconnect between this child's kind of like worldview and hope and optimism to be kind of interesting, because it's like all of the adults are like, I sense trouble on the horizon. And this child is just like, ee, marriage and babies. And it's, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of the opposite of what's happening in society right now, which I think is interesting. Like, what does that say about society? That, because, like, I feel like this expression with the child being hopeful and optimistic and the adults being like, shit's about to go down. I feel like that is quote unquote normal. And I feel like having the kids be like, nah, shit's about to go down, and the adults being like, weddings and babies is like, I feel like that's weird. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there's the whole life imitates art versus art imitates life thing. And I kind of feel like we've got a little bit of that going on here. I'm not sure what exactly it says, but it says something. Well done. I'll give you a couple eggs for your trouble. I'm not usually so generous, but I happen to be in a jovial mood. Well, thank you for your jollies. Yikes. Okay. Let's see here. What were we working on? Bear? Where's the bear? Oh, we have to go all the way down there. Okay, let's go back up and work on the worm, I guess. The worm problem. Yeah. I think I'm going the wrong way. That's okay. We will get there eventually. I'm just backtracking the way that I came. Oh, we missed one. Nice. Ooh, a spiked axe. Okay. We should probably find a vendor pretty soon. I bet our inventory is starting to fill up. And I can't remember. They wanted Grawl idol. Yeah, Grawl necklaces. Okay. So we don't have any of those, I don't think. That's okay. Oh gosh, what the heck? I don't know what's happening. What the heck? Okay, that was so weird. I don't know why my character suddenly started moonwalking. Alrighty. I do wish I had a sprint ability though. Maybe I'll get one. Wait, wasn't it up here? Oh, no. It says to come down here. Okay. I'll come down here. I thought he said something about the worm fields. Alright, I'll try to lure the queen into the open. You do the killing. Okay. Are we gonna... Oh, nope, I've just added him to my herd, I guess. Okay, come along. Wait, is he stuck? Hello? I'm so confused. Why isn't he coming with? No, he's just chilling back there. Okay. Can I do this quest without him? Oh, a beautiful feather. Quest item. Okay. I don't know what I need that for. I'm gonna guess that I don't know. Shouldn't he show up somewhere along the way? Cause it says follow Pitney and kill the queen worm. And we're definitely not following him. So I'm confused. Well, hopefully we can get the queen worm killed anyway. Another flat bow. Nice. Okay. Baked husk. Alright, well, he didn't show up here. Okay, I'm guessing there's something wrong with the quest then. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We can try resetting and see what we can do. Kaboom! Okay, well, I was wanting to find a vendor anyway, just to see if we can unload some stuff. Is there one in here? Merchant. Okay. Tall shield. Warhammer. A cleaver. My flowers that I don't know. Starter bow. Oh, it won't let me do that. Spike axe. Flat bow. Can we turn in the baked husks or the dull carapaces anywhere? Or scale fins? Like, I'm afraid to get rid of stuff now. In case there's a collector and we can just turn it in. You know what I mean? Like, prize winning hog. Ooh, another flower. That's 5 gold. I'll pick up 5 gold off of the ground. So he walked over to where Devona is and then he got stuck. Okay, this time he went around Devona. Okay, so I think it was just bugged out somehow. Is there a way to put something on, like a marker on him? I don't think so. I think we just get the triangle marker. I know in World of Warcraft there are like very big, very obvious markers that you can put on the head of NPCs like this. Makes it easier to see them. Alright, here's the worm field. We've got our plague worms. And a wolf. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, I just realized, can I heal my pet? I don't do a... I know I have 2 abilities that heal me, but can I heal my pet? That feels like a problem. Uh-oh. Can I revive my pet? Comfort animal. Your pet gains health. Resurrect your pet. If you have comfort animal equipped, your animal companion will travel with you. Oh, okay, so I can. I can heal my pet. That's good. Hi, Lola. Speaking of pets, my real life pet. Hi, do you want to say hi to everyone? Yeah, say hi. Yeah. Yeah, hi. Okay, Lola. Yeah. Settle in, take a nap. Lola is adjusting. For those of you that do not know, I moved across the country this year, and Lola is very much a creature of habit, and she does not deal with change well. She's getting accustomed to the new place, and the new people, and the new cats. And, yeah, sometimes it's a lot. Head to the catacombs and find Pitney's prize bird. Catacombs sounds dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we should maybe do something a little easier than catacombs. Let's see. Adventure with an ally. Acquire a bear pelt. Opposition to the king is to the north. And the tithe is to the north. Okay, well maybe we should, because we're already kind of a little bit north. Like we're not super north, but we're a little bit north. So maybe we should keep going and do these 2 quests that are up here. That might work out. Strider. I wonder if I can tame a strider. Growl! Head due north. Okay, due north. Isn't this where we became a mesmer? I think the bull was here and that's the... Okay, interesting. I'm learning how everything is connected. Good lord. I feel like that took 12 years. Okay, we gotta... Okay, those other 2 are just like, nah. You on your own. Long spear gear? Salvage item. What is this? Use salvage kits to produce crafting materials and upgrade components. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Green Hills County. Nice. Okay. War Master Grass. Now it said don't talk to War Master Grass. Hello. You must be joking. Not since King Doric himself had Ascalon, a finer king than Adelburn. The only good royalist is a dead royalist, I say. Oh, okay, cool. You one of the good ones, I guess, if you are into supporting the status quo. Although, I suppose being like, nah, we shouldn't have a commoner king. We should have a royal king is kind of a status quo sort of position in this setting, right? Hail, apprentice! I am Grasden, a trainer in the art of protection prayers. It's a different kind of healing. We protectors use skills that help prevent damage rather than restore health. That's cool! You're here to collect Barradin's tithe? You look like you could use a little assistance on the return trip. I'm certain that Duena will be watching over you should you encounter any bandits on your way back. Gee, thanks. From what I have seen, King Adelburn is a man of great compassion. There will always be those malcontents who seek to blame every hardship in life on the current monarch. Many of the royalists are merely misguided. In time, they will realize the error of their ways. I hope you're right. Greetings, I am Kasha Blackwood. I train necromancer apprentices in the art of blood magic, that is, stealing health from enemies to feed oneself. That's creepy. But, how about them royalists? Maybe you don't remember how Ascalon was before Adelburn. No, I don't. The crowd peddled influence to guilds for the slightest show of coin. Who would wish for a thing like that to return? Not I, long live the king. Okay, so it sounds like he's a decent king, according to some people. According to other people, not so much. Alright, so we have, let's see here. The tithe, and okay, so these both need to go back to Devona. So then we are probably better off to teleport. Because then Devona is not a far walk from here. We still haven't found any belts. I just realized that. We need to get bags from our collector here. But we haven't found a single belt. Oh, shoot. I keep wanting to jump over that and it keeps not working. Okay. Thank you. So the Duke's people are loyal. Yes. Yep. We're just imagining problems, I guess. Alright. So, does L... Yes, L is a shortcut. Okay, nice. Alright, so we can either go into the catacombs, which sounds scary and dangerous, or we can acquire a bear pelt. I feel like a bear pelt is probably the better way to go. So, oh, we're going in exactly the opposite direction. And we're almost level 4 as well. Let's see, yeah, we're an hour and a half in level 4. This is definitely old school MMO level pacing. I'm not complaining. It's just, you know, they used to design these things differently. Nowadays, it's like, you know, you go through the first 10, 20 levels really fast. But actually, now that I think about it, I vaguely remember hearing somewhere that this game only has 20 levels. Is that accurate? Does it really only have 20 levels, or is there... Because I know Guild Wars 2, the level cap is 80. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright. I'm confused. Didn't it say to come this way for bear pelts? Many bears can be found in Wizard's Folly. Oh, wait, is that a bear? Oh, here's a bear. Okay. Hang on. How do I get to the bear? Uh-oh. Along with no jumping, there's also apparently no walking down things. Ah! What the heck? That was weird. Old Mac has a bull named Bill, and he's really mean. Once I saw him chase a man and hurt him really bad. Oh boy. Someone ought... Oh, it went away. I would have finished reading that. Oh. Lola has decided to leave. Oh look, it's our bear pelt already. That was fast. We got 2 of them. Alright, and we leveled up, so we got attribute points. Woo! Alright. I don't know if going really deep into a particular point tree is really a good thing in this game. But we're gonna find out. Stone elementals. I just want to check out this area a little bit, see what's up here. Oh, look, it's a collector. Crichton gloves. I am searching for 3 icy lodestones. For Crichton gloves. Okay, let's see. It's 12 armor. $10 armor. So I mean, yes, it's an upgrade. It's not a massive one, but it is an upgrade. I wonder how common they are. So like how difficult would it be to farm this out, right? Looks like not very. Since we got one on the first try. Is this? I think, is that one of those portal thingies? Yeah, this is. What is this? Foible's Fair. There's people here. Oh, a quest. Oh, a merchant. A Stormbringer. Whatever that is. Hi, my name is Vassar. Perhaps you've heard of me. Nope. I am known as the regional expert in the art of domination. What would you like to discuss with me? Elementalists may frighten lackwits with no greater concept of combat than striking someone with an oversized mallet. I get a feeling he doesn't think very highly of warriors. But any mesmer worth his salt is a far greater threat than a robed buffoon who likes to play with fire. Its true mesmers are often discounted for their use of illusions, but the most masterful mesmers eschew illusions for mental domination. A small army of scale are marching through the woods to the east. I will teach you a few skills that should help you dispatch them far better than brute force an elementalist would employ. Okay. Shatter delusions. A new skill has been added. Removes a mesmer hex from target foe. Removal effect 15 damage to target and all adjacent foes. Okay, so that would be like you use it in combination, right? So if you were to cast that and use it slow for a couple of seconds and then shatter it, you would convert the slow into damage, right? Am I understanding how this works? Okay, let's try this out. I don't think I'm going to use the Troll Ungent thing because I have Ether Feast. Maybe I should have gone for Mesmer. Maybe I'm going to regret choosing Ranger. I don't know. Let's see. It says head east in the woods. I feel like we need to go around this way, right? This does not look easily navigable. Stone elementals. Okay, we'll just walk past the stone elementals. I played a Mesmer in Guild Wars 2, but I've heard that Mesmer is quite different in Guild Wars 1, which is why I didn't go for Mesmer in Guild Wars 1, because I quite like it in Guild Wars 2, actually. It's really nice. Okay, so let's try this out a little bit. Oh! Well, that does some damage. Wow. Alrighty then. Oh, we got another bear. Okay, so... Oh, this has a timer on it. Okay. Huh. Yeah, that was... Okay. That does quite a bit of damage. I wonder if that stacks up, like if you... removes a Mesmer Hex from a target foe, so no. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna play with this a little bit. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Oh no! How did I die? I was not paying attention. Oh snap. Oh my goodness. Yep. That was my bad. I should have been paying attention to my health. I go from being super overpowered and not having to worry about anything to, oh my god, I'm dead. That was very abrupt. Okay. Here's Gwen. Nice. Oh yeah, she's just playing her flute over there. I kind of like this kid. Yeah, what the heck? What the heck? Why does it do so much damage? Oh my gosh. Okay, well my pet finished it off that time. Okay. What is this one? I didn't even notice myself getting this one. Okay. Backfire. Target foe takes 35 damage whenever it casts a spell. Oh, we should totally use that. We should totally use that. Okay, I think that's what we were missing on this. So we were supposed to use that one. Where's my pet? Says my pet is out of range. Okay. I don't know where my pet is. Last time it came with me when I died. Hello. Maybe it's down here further. Out of range. I don't understand where my pet is. But I think we need to go back to town anyway to turn in the quest, so hopefully my pet will show up here. Oh boy. Okay. I've lost my pet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If I leave, will it show back up? Oh, good. There it is. Okay. Whew. That was troubling. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, so we need to turn in this quest. So let's go back to the Abbey. And then if I remember right, I think this quest giver is just outside. In the little village outside the Abbey. Moa bird. I'd rather have a cat than a moa bird. I'm not gonna lie. Red iris flower. We're getting quite the collection of these. Okay, here we go. That's a lovely pelt. Wait here, please. Alright, here's the cloak. Can you take it to him? Sure, where's he at? Oh. Barrington Estate? That's a long ways from here. Okay. I feel like we should go to Ascalon City now and turn this one in. Where is it? Oh, up here. Okay. Choosing a second profession can be one of the most difficult decisions facing a young soldier. But don't be afraid you've made the wrong choice. There is no right or wrong choice. Every combination of profession has unique benefits and possibilities. Now it's up to you to take advantage of them. Alright. You look ready for war. Ready as any of us are the first time. That's good. From what I've seen, the war party will be prepared to head out soon. You best talk to Sir Titus lest they set forth without you. I'm on my way. Have you heard? We're almost ready to set out. Before you join us, keep in mind you'll have to say goodbye to all of the comforts of Ascalon City. Out there beyond the wall, our lives will be in constant danger, but we'll have only our comrades to rely on. But Balthazar willing, we will drive the Char from our kingdom once and for all. We're mustering our forces now. The attack against the Char will begin tonight. Let me know when you are ready to go, but be sure that all your affairs are in order before you do. Once we leave, there will be no turning back. You may not see friends or family for quite a while. If you have unfinished business, attend to it before we go. Yeah, I'm not ready to go yet. I assume this must be the quest that takes us out of the tutorial area here and sends us on our, like, yeah. Because my understanding is once we leave the tutorial area, we cannot return. So I don't think I'm ready to do that yet. Fire wand. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Icy lodestone, beautiful feather, baked husk. Yeah, I don't. Okay. Alright, so, are there any other just like random quests that we can pick up? Oh, it looks like there are. Okay, so we've got one right here. I'm sorry to bother you, but I've heard some impressive things about you. Oh, I have a reputation? Already? I think only someone with your skill and bravery can help me with my problem. I think my brother Orion has fallen in with the royalists. He's not wicked, just reckless and impulsive. When Sir Titus expelled him from the academy, he became embittered towards the army. But I don't think he realizes how serious this is. I don't want him to throw his life away for foolish pride. Do you think you could find him and tell him what I said? Perhaps convince him to come home. I don't know exactly where he is, but I imagine Relina Stormbringer and Foible's Fair might. Orion was always trying to impress her. He might have told her something. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I can try. Nothing wrong with try. Oh, it's a snowman! Oh my gosh! Oh, that was so cool. I like it. Oh, and there's another quest up here. Nice. Hello, good citizen. I'm Baron Egan, and you appear to be in need of assistance. The Devourer Cave southwest of town has always been a source of danger to the people of Lakeside County, but they have learned to be vigilant and defend themselves from the beasts. Unfortunately, I've been hearing of a new sort of devourer with a poisonous sting. I'd like you to find one of these creatures, kill it, and take its poisonous stinger to Brother Menlo in Ashford Abbey. You can count on me! Oh, does he have another quest? He does! Bandit Raid. A group of bandits has been terrorizing Lakeside recently. They've grown so bold they ambushed the royal tax collector and stole a chest full of gold. That gold is vital to our war effort against the Char and must be recovered. You look like you could give those bandits a good thrashing. Will you discover stolen chest and then return it to Devona and Ashford for me? Sure, why not? So one of the reasons why I kind of want to finish everything before I move on is that in these older games, sometimes you can massively screw yourself up by mistake, by not completing something that's really important and then moving on and then not being able to go back and finish it. And I am a little bit afraid of that since I am new to this game and I don't know what we need to do. The Char agent that you and Devona witnessed before leading the Grawl worries me greatly. I've questioned the guards and many of the townsfolk, but none have seen him. I suspect he is using the catacombs to move about the countryside unseen. Okay, yeah, I'll find that evidence for you. A group of Char have broken through the gates. They must be stopped at all costs. Yes, I will help with that as well. I will do the things and the stuff. Nothing down that way. Let's see if there's anything down here. Looks empty. Alrighty. So we picked up a few more quests. And now this is going to be, I think, the more challenging stuff in the tutorial area. But, I mean, I'm kind of assuming that since it is a tutorial area, it's not going to be, like, it's just not going to be that challenging. Although, wasn't there a quest? Adventure with an ally. Form a party with another player. I don't know. I don't want to bother anybody. Maybe this guy. Is he level 2? don't know. How do I tell? Is all chat, is that like /say, or is that like team chat, trade chat, whisper? Okay. Grape buyer? Okay. I don't think anybody... I don't know. I don't know how to... Okay. Oh, you can click the plus over here. Okay. I don't know. It's scary. Other people are scary. One of... I'll be honest, even though Guild Wars is an MMO, I have always played Guild Wars 2 kind of as single player. Like, I've never really done the group content. I've always just run around the world and just had fun by myself or with a couple of friends. Yeah, I don't know. That's just how I've always played it. And I've heard that you can play regular Guild Wars about the same way. You know, you can recruit henchmen and play through solo if you want to, or you can group up with other players and play as a team, you know. Let's see, this one that we're doing right now is Char at the Gate, I think. Pretty sure. Oh, Mind Spark. We're gonna go after you, I think. Oh, good lord. I don't know what's happening here, but... I want to cast that one. That's the last of them. Alright, I feel like I didn't do very much, I'll be honest. That should teach them the might of Ascalon. Thank you. Yes. We are very mighty. Oh, he's an ally of mine. This go round. Okay. I don't really know what that all means. This is a lot of quests. Okay. Cover the Ashford strongbox from the bandits. And that is... Oh, that's not far. Okay. We can go do that one. And then now we have 2 quests for the catacombs. I think it was the Moa bird. Yeah, head to the catacombs. And then the Char in the catacombs. Okay. Wayward wizard. And we still need to figure out where... Oh, that was the one where we have to go... Okay, that one's going to be a long walk. Right. Okay. No, I kind of went the wrong way, didn't I? I feel like it'll be shorter to come round the other way. I just love the colors in this game. If they do end up deciding to remaster, I'll be pretty excited about that. Like, I won't lie. I'm not saying that, oh, this game isn't good enough, they have to remaster. I don't mean it that way at all. I just mean, like, I think the world would be a lot more beautiful if the textures were updated. Like, because they're just, they are dated. But what is here is still quite lovely, and Yeah, I think it could be even more lovely, you know? So, why not do that? Okay, so we've got... Okay, let's start with the wolf. Kaboo! I kind of feel... I want to rearrange my hotbar. It doesn't... I don't know. Oh, this is where we get worn belts. Ooh. Noted. Okay, we're gonna kill all of the bandits then. Okay, how do I... Oh, monitoring my pet's health is probably best done over here. Alright, sorry. I'm learning the basics of combat, okay? We're gonna try to learn how to survive in this game. If I do ever group up with other people, I want to not be completely embarrassing. I want to be able to be a contributing member of society, you know? There we go. Okay. And a worn belt. Nice. Alright. Oh! Oh, this is awkward. Okay, so we can't fight while we're holding that. Ah. A bull hammer. My pet actually does quite a lot of damage. Oh, whoops. My health. Oh my gosh, my health. I'm glad I noticed that. Almost died again. Bada boom, bada bing. Picking up the strongbox. And I suppose I should probably just clear out these last couple just for shiggles. They drop a lot of weapons. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, right? Alright. Nice. We got our box. And we have to return to Devona. Okay, and Devona is very near the belt collector. I'm pretty sure. So we'll be able to turn in our belts, get a bag. How many belts do we even have? That's a good question. We have 5. Oh no, we need one more belt. Ah, okay. To be able to get 2. Oh well. We still come out ahead. Yeah, it works out. It's okay. It's not a problem. We don't have any problems. Everything is good. Oh, goodness. Da-na-na. Lovely. Okay. I'm gonna turn in one set anyway. And about pouch. Oh, it takes 5. Oh, okay. So I did have the perfect amount. I thought it took 3. Well. Well. Did it auto-equip? Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Okay. There we go. Alright, so let's make sure inventory. Yep, there it is. Nice. Okay, we did it. We got a new belt pouch. Yay, new bag. Okay. Now, I want to check out. Go back to our quests. Okay, so I wonder if this one here is where we did that escort quest. Yeah, it is. Okay, we have to go back into the scorpion pit. Gracious. You know, one of the fun things about doing something for the first time is you don't know these little inefficiencies. That's okay. We'll just do a little bit of running around and we'll get there in the end. Gotta make sure to get our exercise in. Oh, goodness gracious. We're gonna have to kill all these, aren't we? They will have respawned. Because we left the area. Oh, a longbow. 5 to 7. That's an upgrade, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah, 4 to 6. Boom! We're moving up in the world. Gold coins. It feels like a lot of money for a scorpion to have. You know what I mean? Feels like a lot of money. Alright, so it says to go this way. So kind of, I think around the corner. I'm gonna try to walk around as many of these devourers as I can. Just because I don't think that we really get that much out of killing them. Did my pet just level up? Does my pet... Oh my god, my pet is level 6 and I'm level 4. How is that possible? I just realized that. I've never had that be a thing before, where your pet could be higher level than you. Oh my gosh. Mind blown. Okay. Goodness gracious. Well, can't complain about that, I guess. I'll get extra damage from my pet. Oh. Oh no, they all came over. Oh, this could be intense. Okay. Kill that guy as quick as we can. Oh, that's a worse longbow than the one I have. Actually, this wasn't that bad. Didn't stash a cursed icon. Okay. Oh, is this one I need to kill? I really need to get this one to be bound to something. Alright, deliver the poisonous stinger to Ashford Abbey. We can do that. Let's travel to Ashford Abbey. Boom. Da-na-na. Okay, so I don't think that was actually a new quest. I think... okay. Anyway. The other one that we were gonna do next, or I was thinking of doing next, was this Wayward Wizard one. Because I kind of want to do the catacombs last, because I'm kind of a little afraid of the catacombs. Okay, so now let's go to the fair, and then... Okay, here's the lady that we need to talk to. Nice. Hi, I can tell you where Orion went. He headed out northwest past the road. He thinks he'll find some royalists there, but Vassar thinks it won't work. I hope he doesn't get himself killed, but he can't expect me to go tromping all over the mountain looking for him. Fair enough. Allow me to go tromping all over the mountain looking for him instead, because that is definitely a fair trade. I'll do it in exchange for nothing. Oh boy. Where the heck is that? How do I get there? Okay, so this is the boundary. Is there a way over there? Going back up the road here? Okay, hang on. What did the quest say? It said... I want to say it said to go north. But I can't remember for sure. Ooh, this is the thing that dropped a thing for us. Ah, it didn't drop one this time. Okay, that's fine. I was just hoping for a cheap upgrade with doing no work, you know? Anyway, I'm pretty sure it said to go north on the path. It's northwest. Which would mean that we have to go this way rather than up. But then it also talked about going traipsing about the mountain. Oh, my inventory's full. Shoot. Well, that's going to be exciting. More sunflowers. Ah, they're so beautiful. Oh gosh. Oh, and it's another one. Okay. I don't have enough energy to do anything. Oh, no, no, no. Finish the black bear. Okay, I'm gonna try soothing my pet because I don't think I've ever done that before. Okay, that's how that works. Nice. That's actually not difficult at all. Okay, 9 gold. And we're all set. Nice. Does this game work like some other games do, where you like the balance of it shifts and changes? So like sometimes your abilities are really strong and other times they're not as you go through the levels. I always find that kind of interesting about some games. Boom! Da-na-na. Red iris flower. Oh, right. My inventory's full. Black bear. Oh, we got another herd. Okay. Oh, I should heal. I always forget to do that. Tribal blade. How's my pet's health doing? My pet's health is fine. My pet's healthier than I am. Of course it is. Okay. Yeah, we can leave that one alone, I think. That'll be just fine. I gotta admit, I was not expecting there to be quite so many monsters that you have to fight on your way to do quests. Like, all of the other games that I've played, you can largely avoid the monsters. With some occasional exceptions, but by and large, you can just avoid them and walk around them and go do your quest uninterrupted and unencumbered, and it's totally fine. Fruitcake. Oh, looks like we're here. Nice. But yeah, this playthrough so far, we've had to fight so many monsters just in order to get to the quest. What is this? Vessar is at the fair, cozying up to Renla. Curse the day I was born. What am I doing out here? The revolution will have to wait. I'm glad that you are easily distracted by a woman. Okay. Let's see. Now what? Return for our reward. Which I'm pretty sure that one is in Ascalon City. So I kind of feel like at this point, the best way to go... domination magic? Meh. Sure, why not? Marksmanship and wilderness survival. No. Oh, wait. I already spent it. Never mind. I'll have to change it later. But yeah, I think at this point, what we need to do is we need to head up to the Barradin Estate, which I don't know if this connects, but it kind of looks like it does because it's giving me an arrow to come up this way. So I'm hoping it connects. Yeah, Green Hills Country. Okay, nice. Ooh, excellent. Hopefully. Okay, so then from here we pretty much just need to head due north. How do we... Oh, how do we get there from here though? It looks like it opens up this way. Let's try this way. We're gonna have to fight some bandits along the way, I think. I really like this backfire spell. That's nice. I guess really nice for fighting against casters. And generally speaking, at least in these lower levels, casters are usually the ones that do a fair amount of damage. Like, oh my gosh, do you if you guys have ever played vanilla World of Warcraft, the devious pillagers in Westfall were like the bane of my existence when I first started playing that game. They were so strong and they would just completely demolish everyone and everything. It was terrible. All right. I kind of want this belt. Let's see if we can chuck something. Starter bow. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at this zone. It's just rolling hills. Yeah, this is lovely. They got a bit of a stone elemental problem though, it looks like. They should get that under control. Maybe hire some adventurers to patrol through and take care of that. Oh, spiders. I don't know. Okay. Well, we're fighting these guys now. Earth scroll. I feel like the Earth Scroll might be an upgrade. Let's see, what should we chuck? Flatbow, I guess. Unidentified, what does that mean? Oh. Minus 20 health. Plus 12 energy while health is below 33%. Plus 10 armor. Wow, okay, interesting. I'm so confused. Oh, it equipped it when I clicked on it. Okay, it didn't identify it. It equipped it. I wonder how to identify that. I can't right click on it. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna have to find a vendor because my bags are very full. I feel like we're coming in the back door. I'll be honest. This feels very backdoorish. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Oh, my character just suddenly decided to haul off in a completely random direction. Barradin Estate. Oh, this is an outpost. Does that mean that this is a... I think that means this is a, yeah, a teleport, fast travel point. Excellent. My bearskin cloak at last. 'Tis lovely, isn't it? You took this pelt, didn't you? I'd have slain the beast me own self, but I tend to be a bit heavy-handed, so I do. Each time I kill a bear, I cleave it so mightily that the pelt is ruined. Har har. Good for you. Oh, my inventory's full, so I can't do that. Oh, okay. Is there... Merchant. Nice. Okay. Let's find some stuff to sell. I feel like I don't need these anymore. So I should be able to just dump them, right? Flame artifact. Tall shield. Short sword. Healing Ankh? Actually, you know what? I think that one was better than the other one that I had. Wait, no. Someday I'll figure this out. Why does it have a line on it? I don't understand that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't get it. Fruitcake. Poisonous stinger. I don't think I need that anymore, but I don't actually properly know that, so... I'm a little afraid of destroying things that I still need. There we go. The true king. Deliver. I recently received word that a Char Ranger has been sighted south of the wall. Yes. Yeah, we killed him. Thom and I will begin scouting the countryside for the creature. In the meantime, I need someone to go to the Regent Valley and deliver a message warning Lord Darren. He must begin his own search. I'm okay. Oh, this must be the other one that got away. It ran away. We didn't kill this one. Okay. So... Oh, that's all the way over here. That's a long ways. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have going on? Alright, we need to travel. I think that one's in Ascalon City. These two are in the catacombs. So let's clean these quests up a little bit. Let's go to Ascalon City and turn this one in first. And then let's go to the catacombs and do those 2 quests that we have. And I suspect because catacombs are usually a little bit of an involved thing, I suspect it's going to take a little bit of time to do that. Oh, not this way. It's up the stairs. There we go. Praise Duena. I'm so relieved to know he's left the Royalists. I feared he was lost to us forever. Nope, he is not lost to us forever. I do kind of think that I should probably destroy excess stuff before before I go to the catacombs, though. Battle axe. The dull carapace. Okay, so the worn belt just says value 3 gold. Okay. Bear pelt, I think we can safely destroy. Let's see. Inventory. Bear pelt. Oh, I can't litter here? Gosh darn it. Okay. So we know for a fact that icy lodestones and worn belts are things that we can turn in. Message from Baradin. Oh, that's okay. We probably need to keep that. Two fruitcakes. Eggnog. Okay. I think we've sold as much as we can, but then I'm gonna want to chuck some stuff on the ground because, like, we don't need that anymore. We don't need the bear pelts. Drop both of them. I don't know what this beautiful feather is. I'll be honest, I don't know what a lot of this stuff is. Cane of shelter. We might want to sell that. I didn't know that was even a thing in here. Okay. Cane of shelter. Okay, and let's sell the earth scroll as well. Okay. And then the rest of this, I don't know if there are turn-ins for it or not. Candy cane shard. I guess I can sell that. We're probably going to end up just picking up more of them anyway. It's not like it's really going to help all that much. Okay. Let's go to the Abbey, and I think we're all ready to go to the catacombs. Which I assume is this creepy place right here. Necromancer Mune. Nice. Ah, an adventurous one. What brings you to the dark today? The dead are restless. Buried here are many brave warriors who sacrificed their lives defending Ascalon from foreign guilds from the south and the bestial Char to the north. Someone must place candles on the 4 stands commemorating their actions so they will know we have not forgotten them. Okay, I can do that. Alright, I think that's all she has for us. And off we go! I'm kind of expecting this to be a huge place. Not gonna lie. Although, before we head in, I think I'm going to take a real quick break, so I'm going to pause the recording and I will be right back. And we're back. I noticed we seem to have lost Gwen and her flute somewhere along the way. I'm not sure exactly when that happened, but maybe she decided the catacombs were too scary and she wasn't going to follow me down here, which, fair enough. Oh. Okay, these guys are pretty easy so far. That's nice, at least. Alright, we got an arrow pointing down this way, it looks like. Remembrance brazier. There's one. Don't know what that is. Okay. But it... I'm gonna guess... Oh, that is thoroughly unhelpful. Was there another map? Mission map. Well, that is also thoroughly unhelpful. Okay. Oh, my health bars changed color. Oh, swamp water. While in swamp water, you lose health over time. Ooh, okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my health then. Oh, I can't do that one. Okay. We're gonna have to be quick then. My health is kind of going down fast. Oh, I don't like this. This is scary. I need something to fight so that I can increase my health. Oh no. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get out of the swamp water. Oh. Oh. Gracious. Oh my god. Wow. Alright, so now we need Char in the catacombs, which is up there. And the Moa bird, which is over that way. Okay. Okay, so it's over there, and then that one is up there. So I'm guessing... I seem to remember right around here there was a fork in the path. So I think we have to double back. Oh, that's cool. This is kind of like those other fountains, but this doesn't have a plaque to read. Huh. Is there seven gods? I can't remember. I do remember that in Final Fantasy they're always like, thank the 12. And so I'm pretty sure it's 12 in that one, but I think is it 7 in this one? I'm getting my mythologies all mixed up. Oh, that's kind of a creepy window. Okay. We gotta get out of this swamp water, though. This stuff wrecks my HP. Okay. Oh, here's the fork. Okay, it wasn't up here. It was right here. Okay, I think this is the right way to go. If not, well, we're on an adventure. Oh my gosh. What is happening here? My camera is moving all over the place. All these vines. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, we got a monster. You know, it's interesting. My pet is level 6 and I am level 5 and I'm fighting against level 1 mobs. And like, they're not difficult, but they're not stupid easy either. It's kind of interesting. Dull carapace. I need to figure out what those are good for. Because I sure am getting a lot of them. That's all I know. Maybe they're just vendor trash. And I should stop carrying them around with me. Oh, candy cane shard. Woo. That looks like a dead end. Okay. This is feeling less like a catacombs and more like just a derelict, like it used to be magnificent and it just got abandoned and now it's crumbling and vines are taking over everything. A dead bow. Oh, I feel like that one looks really cool. Okay, let's try going up this way. I'm trying to more or less follow this arrow insofar as it's possible to. Glittering dust? Okay, I don't feel like the backfire did a whole lot. I feel like he was using a wand rather than casting spells. Maybe I'm right about that. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Oh, I did not look at my health before I started combat. Where's my pet? Huh. This doesn't indicate that my pet's dead. Oh, there it is. I just couldn't see it. Okay. Okay, I think we need to go down to the end and then turn up. I'm gonna try that anyway. See if that helps. Oops. Wrong button. I really need to do something about arranging my bars because everything's all wrong. This is not a good setup. But I think I have to be in town to do that. And every time I go to town, I'm so busy turning in my quests and selling crap that I just forget. So. Ah, well. That's the price I pay for being happy playing a game and super excited to play more of it, right? It's not an all bad thing. I better not die down here. This is gonna be, it will be terrible to die down here. It'll take me forever to get back. There's a reason why I kind of wanted to do this place last. Because I'm like, this is probably gonna be the most difficult area in like the whole tutorial, right? Like it's, yeah. Accursed staff. Have skill recharge of spells. Wow. If I was an elementalist, I bet that would be really good. Or even if I was a full-time mesmer. You know what? I want to try... Oh, that's expensive. I want to try that again. I just don't think it is doing anything. Oh well, we'll figure it out. The combat system is a very interesting kind of mix between what I experienced in Vanilla WoW versus what I remember from Guild Wars 2. Which is both cool and it's also a little, I don't know. Like I think that also helps contribute to the whole this feels very nostalgic thing. Cuz yeah, it's different, but it's the same at the same time. Like I was able to very quickly pick up on how this game works. Outside of some odd, like there's some definite oddities with like the way the camera moves and stuff. I don't know. I'm probably still gonna have to do more tweaking of settings and stuff to try to get that ironed out because, yeah, I don't know. We'll get it sorted. We'll definitely get it sorted. I do really like the story itself though. Obviously we haven't really gotten into the story proper. I suspect that when we do the story to join the war, the quest to join the war, cross the bridge, I suspect that's when the story is going to like really kick off. And kind of what we've done today, it feels backdrop-ish, right? Like this is the kind of thing that you would expect to have as backstory. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I actually, you know, some people are like, oh, this is very boring. Personally, I really enjoy a good backstory. I think that backstory is important. But I will say that it's frequently not interesting. A lot of times what you do is with backstory is you're wondering, how is this going to pay off, right? How is this going to become important and become relevant in the long term? Is this really going where I want to go? Maybe? I think I might have gone the long way. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, and I don't know. As somebody who has, like, I grew up reading books basically. I didn't really start playing video games until I was older. And so I don't know. I'm getting used to, I guess, viewing video games as a storytelling medium. I've played, like, the games that I've played don't really have a lot of story to them. Like, they have some, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm saying, oh, there's no story in it. But it's like World of Warcraft doesn't have a great deal of story to it, right? It just kind of is what it is, you know? Like, you hang out with your friends, you do some combat, you go raiding. There's not a lot of world story there. And yes, you can go through and you can read all of the quests, and I don't know. Personally, I got really disillusioned because I tried getting into the World of Warcraft story and I discovered that there really wasn't story to get into. And so I quit trying, and then I treated every video game that I ever played exactly the same way, which maybe wasn't fair to all of them. But, you know, I mean, it is what it is, right? You get used to playing games in a certain way, and then you don't necessarily go back and rethink that, you know? And that's what happened with me, is I developed some, I guess you could call them bad habits, and I didn't really think about it. And then I played Final Fantasy XIV, which Final Fantasy, if you've never played it before, Final Fantasy XIV is a game that absolutely forces you to play the story. You can skip it, you can skip the cutscenes and stuff, and they can't force you to read the dialogue, but you must, in order to play the game, in order to unlock new content, you must go through the story. And so I decided that I was going to enjoy the story, because I was like, this is a huge part of this game. I want to experience this game. And so that's what I did. I enjoyed the story. And when I say I enjoyed the story, I mean I enjoyed the story, like, massively. It is a really, really incredible story. And it has its ups and downs, you know, it has its good parts and its less good parts, and it has its absolutely exceptional parts. And for me, the absolutely exceptional parts far outweighed the less good parts. I understand that that might not be the case for everyone. Oh, is there no, there's an invisible wall. Dang it. Okay, we have to go around. Oh well. But yeah, anyway, the Final Fantasy story, like, going through that, it was so good that it made me kind of rethink how I've been playing video games. And another game that I've never really enjoyed or appreciated the story for is Stardew Valley, which Stardew Valley, the story is, I mean, it's a little bit less, like, in your face, right, than Final Fantasy XIV, where Final Fantasy XIV makes you do the story, and that is what you do, is the story, and you sit and you watch cutscenes, and it's kind of like watching a movie, honestly. Stardew Valley presents its story quite a bit differently than that. It's more intertwined into the gameplay. And So, like, these are my two stories that I have now experienced at this point. And I don't know why I picked Tyria to be my third story game. But I did. This is my third story game that I'm really experiencing. And I've had some other recommendations. People have been very happy to recommend me all sorts of story games, like, oh, you should play this game, you should play that game. And I would love to get to all of them at some point. I've been recommended Mass Effect. I've been recommended Warframe, which Warframe, I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. That one is stylistically, though, it's not. I tend to play games that are more cozy and I don't know. We'll see. But I guess I decided to do Guild Wars because I was told that it was Prophecies in particular. When I was doing my initial, like, trying to decide if I wanted to do this, I was asking if Prophecies would, if Prophecies would be good and like good for my, like, how I enjoy playing games, right? And I came across this video where somebody was like, yes, Prophecies, as far as an MMO goes, Prophecies is pretty cozy. And I was like, huh, okay, like, let's give this a go then. Let's try it out. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into, because I'm sure we'll get into some sort of mischief, you know? Is what it is. My pet just seems to never take damage. Like, is that just me? Like, I feel like my pet is always at full health. And I'm the one taking damage. Am I playing this right? I don't think I am. Oh, goodness. That's fine. We'll figure it out. But yeah, anyway, I've heard that Prophecies was very cozy, and I have to admit, so far, I agree. Prophecies is quite cozy. It's been quite cozy. Like, and I say that as I'm going through a catacombs, you know, looting dead things. But it surprisingly is. Your inventory is full. Okay. Inventory bags. Oh, glimmering dust. Okay. Bones. Flashing axe, accursed staff. I don't know, man. What if I eat the fruitcake? Oh, you can only use it. Okay. Then we'll just leave it on the ground. You've come here seeking Char. You are wise to seek out Oberon, for no creature, be they living or dead, moves through here without my knowledge. This Char you seek comes often to the underground, but he does not make his lair here. The spirits of this place would not tolerate him should he seek to take up residence. If you require proof of his presence, take this. It's a token he left behind during one of his encounters with the denizens of this place. Now then, leave me to my studies. Return the world of light. Okay then. So we have finished that quest, and now we need to find the Moa bird. Alright, so... Oh, that's not far at all. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, that's very excellent, actually. You've been playing for 3 hours. Please take a break. Okay, I didn't realize it had been that long. It does not feel like it's been 3 hours. But B, how nice of them to say please take a break. Oh my gosh. Oh, That's nice, actually. Please take a break. I just did, but thank you. Yeah, we paused the video for a couple of minutes while I went and took a break. All right. Oh. Oh, goodness gracious. We're gonna get swarmed by crypt fiends. This is actually so cozy. Like, this gameplay is just... Yeah. Okay. And my inventory is just full. Okay, so I think that finishes up our quests in here, right? We don't have to do anything else. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So I think if we quick travel to the Abbey, then we can walk back into the catacombs and turn in our quest to the necromancer lady. We are getting actually extremely close to finishing this tutorial area, which I'm quite excited about. Oh, okay. My inventory is full. It's a problem. I guess let's, I don't know, throw out a bow. There we go. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I was expecting that to be gloves. I was not expecting it to be an idol. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right, where was the merchant? It's right here. Okay. Let me just sell some stuff real quick. 14 skeletal limbs? Oh my gosh. Bones. Staff, a chartooth. Ornate buckler. 3 spider legs. A horn bow. Okay. It does the same damage as the one we've already got. Okay. Nice. Now I think... Yes, there is somebody just out here. Pitney is just out here. And so we can turn in our quest to him, and then we can quick travel to Ascalon City to turn in our other quest. And then I think we are actually really close to finishing up all of our quests, except for the scary one where I have to interact with people and I'm getting social anxiety about it. Terrifying. Humans are terrifying, you know? Yay! We finished. Okay. Ascalon City. Where is this one? I think it's up here. This does not help. No, not up here. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh, I'm so close to level 6. Nice. This is proof enough. Woot! Da-na-na. Alright. Alright, what was it that I was wanting to unspend? Domination magic, I think. Yes, it was inspiration because I wanted... Yeah, that one's inspiration. So I wanted to kind of increase my healing. Let's increase beast mastery. To wilderness survival. I guess I can put that into marksmanship. 1, 6, and 2. Okay. I don't know how many points that is. Travel east from the Barradin Estate. Okay, I do really need to do this one. Goodness. Okay. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. My social anxiety is paying off. We can't scroll up. Can we have 3 char bags at once? I don't know. Return to Lena for your reward. Okay, here we go. Woot. Equip later. Thank you. Okay. Huh. We accomplished it. Social anxiety be darned. Okay, so now... is this our only quest now? Oh my gosh, it is. So travel east from the Barradin Estate. No, this is the one where it wanted us to start in the Barradin Estate, but then it actually goes all the way over here. So we aren't going to start from the Barradin Estate because that's insanity. We will start from Ashford Abbey, and since this is such a long run, I am just going to pause the video, and I will see you guys when I get there. Alright, we are approaching the area, and it looks like... Oh, here's a quest. Ah, I'm so glad you happened along. Could you help me, please? I was out here picking apples. I'd almost filled my basket when the spiders... Ugh, they were everywhere. It must have been the scent of apples that attracted them. Anyway, I dropped my basket and ran. What else could I do? But I won't get any wages for today if I don't get that basket back. Can you go to the orchard and get my basket for me? Those spiders won't give you any trouble. Sure, happy to help. But first I'm going to go up here and... because I'm really hoping that this is a waypoint to unlock. Yes, nice, it is. Okay. That was a long walk. Oh gosh. Okay, so he wants spider legs in. Oh, legs. Nice. I was able to get it right away. Sweet. Let's see here. Let's equip that. Nice. All right. Here we've got. Oh, it's just a merchant. Okay. I ran past everything on my way here because I was just like, I'm kind of tired of the constant monsters preventing me from getting where I'm going. You know what I mean? Like, it just, I don't know. It gets to the point where it's just like, oh my god, for real? Oh, it's another quest. What's this? A letter from the Duke? Oh, I see. The good Duke suggests I'm not doing enough to serve Ascalon. See what he says here? I trust you and your men, being so far from the conflicts at the Wall, have ample resources to shut down the Char. Between you and me, Baradin is fortunate he's so skilled a warrior, else he'd learn to regret being such a poor diplomat. In any case, his message has been received. You may consider yourself dismissed. He's kind of arrogant, isn't he? Although I suppose it would make one a bit prickly to be told you're not doing enough to contribute to the war effort because you're located far away from it. That's kind of a strange assumption to make. 5 unnatural seeds. I don't think I have any of those. Crichton vest. Okay. Interesting. All right. So, I believe, is this Apple's quest? Yes, it is. It is our last quest that we have here in Presearing. I'm told, by the way, that Presearing is what this tutorial area is called. Da 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 da. Let's see here. We go and pretty much due south. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We're level 6, which I think is not horrible. Especially if the level cap is level 20. That means that we're, like, you know, well on our way. Boom. Oh, jeez. It really is very, I don't know, very chill gameplay. I like chill gameplay, so I'm not complaining at all. I'm not saying I'm bored. I'm just saying this is the type of gameplay that I would expect from an older game. I think that's why I kind of miss games from this era too, is because, I don't know, it's like designers felt like they had to introduce all of this, like, you know, frantic pacing into games and make them interesting. But I'm like, I don't feel like that was ever necessary because, you know, like, it's fun and rewarding to just do this. Like, does it really need to be more than this? I don't think it does. I think there are some people that really like challenging gameplay, and that's fine. It's fine for them to have games that they can enjoy a good challenge in, or game modes that they can enjoy. I don't have a problem with that, but I actually play games to relax, so I don't like it being excessively difficult. I actually prefer it when my games are not bad, honestly. I like it when they're you know, well, like this, where you just have to pay attention and do a couple of things, and then the game is like, here, have a new bag, or have a new piece of armor, or here's a bow, you know? It's great. And I don't know. I feel like older games hit that balance better. I'm just old and grumpy, what can I say? Now everything is microtransactions and mobile games, and I'm just not interested. Beautiful. I don't think we're gonna need these spider legs, but they're worth 3 gold apiece. And we could definitely use gold, because, well, I don't know what the economy is like in this game, but I assume that gold is useful. I mean, as we've been in town, there have been, like, you know, want to sell messages and stuff. Oh, that's a good point. Does this game have an auction house? Oh my god, is this the type of game where you have to, like, actually interact with people in order to sell stuff? The social anxiety is going to make me poor. I am so used to games having an auction house. Oh my god, World of Warcraft has always had an auction house. And so did Guild Wars 2. I've never played a game that doesn't have an auction house where you have to actually, like, sell stuff to people. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yay, you brought me the apples. Woo! Okay. Okay, our quest log is clean. I think that's everything here in Presearing. I probably missed something, but I don't know what or where. So we're gonna head to Ascalon City, and we're gonna do the oh so scary thing. Oh wait, should I empty my bags first? I should probably empty my bags, yeah. I don't know what this event is, or... Oh my god. Hammer of Fortitude, red iris flower, spider legs, spider web, tribal blade, ornate buckler. Yeah, we don't need any of this stuff. Okay. Okay. I think I'm ready. I think I've done everything there is to do. I'm ready to leave everything behind. You will be allowed into the Citadel shortly. Please wait in town. Oh my gosh. There's only a couple of seconds. Okay. I think this is where, like, the proper story starts. Listen to the briefing given by Sir Titus and Prince Rurik. Oh, it grouped me with people? Oh no, these are henchmen. Okay, so it grouped me with henchmen. I'm sorry, I could not join you before the skirmish. I was delayed by official business. He was delayed by me. I wanted us to watch the battle together. Sir Titus did not exaggerate when he spoke of you. You've shown great promise today. I've been keeping the prince informed of your deeds. After seeing your message, or your courage for himself, I believe he is convinced. I am. I've come to induct you into Ascalon's vanguard. We are the elite protectors who guard our nation when threatened from within or without. As part of the vanguard, you are needed for a critical mission before we can begin our offensive against the Char. Our sentries spotted Vatlaw Doomtooth and his warband on the bunker out behind the citadel. He must have found a passage that led here from the catacombs. Whatever his purpose, it can be no good. As soon as you are ready, the prince himself will accompany you east this Char... Oh, to cast the Char friend from here. Oh my gosh. Okay. That had some pacing issues. Okay, so the prince is one of my henchmen as well. And my pets. Okay, my pet. And I don't know where the child with the flute went. I lost the child with the flute. What is this buff? Reforged mode. Your party gains 5% gold and 5% XP. Okay, I won't complain about that. Raw gear. Okay, so it seems like our party does quite a lot of damage, really. Okay, we should go for the shaman first in case the shaman has heals. And we've got level 4. Okay. We're definitely moving up in the world. These guys are not just level 1. I think, yeah. I think I need to turn the mission map back on again. It's so hard to see, you know? Journey to the old bunker. Where the heck is the old bunker? It doesn't say. I think I'm just not doing anything. I think the NPCs are doing all of the fighting. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just... Oh, favorable winds? Arrows move twice as fast? It's Vorlaw Doomtooth! Oh no! We have to attack! Rawr, and he's down. Woo! We finished. Oh, is that Gwen?
It was on that day that the Char discovered a way around the Great Wall, a way to bring him down.
Is it supposed to echo like that? Or is my sound messed up? Oh. Oh my god.
This is where the true story begins.
Oh my god. So that whole area is just gone. It's destroyed and obliterated, and now we are 2 years later. Oh my god. Well, that was a heck of an introduction to this game. I'll be honest. I wish I wasn't so long into this playthrough because... Oh my god, is this the same? It is! Oh my god, remember where we zoned in last time and I was saying how beautiful it is? Look, it's the same bell tower. It's the same bridge. The lake is gone. Oh my god. Like, even the mountains are damaged. Oh my god. Does my hair look okay? Yeah, that's... That's what we were wondering about, is does your hair look okay? Oh my god! Okay, so if I log out here, that's fine, right? I can log out here and start my next play session. Because this video is quite long. I really want to continue, but I really have to stop. Oh my god, okay. Everything that I just did just suddenly feels like it was for naught. You know, getting to know the world, getting to know the people, getting to know... It's all gone, it's all destroyed, it's all ruins. Gosh darn the char. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it for right now, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and ta-ta for now.